welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be a tutorial on this look that I am wearing right here. And can we tell that I'm excited for fall? This look is actually featuring the new Too Faced Stardust palette, and this is made by Too Faced in collaboration with Vegas Nay. You guys already know what are the colors that kind of stood out to me. This black, obviously, and you know, this burgundy color, this cocoa bear type color, and this beautiful transition shade. All the matte colors basically, except this one has like a little bit of like a small like glitter in it. But basically all the matte colors just stood out to me because I'm obsessed with matte colors. But today I challenged myself to actually use the colors that didn't really stick out to me so much. So I actually used most of like the purple shades. So I used Pink Pearl, Follow Me, Selfie on the inner corner, and I did end up using the black and the purple just because it kind of went with the look. So this is the look that I came up with. It's a super dramatic cat eye. I couldn't think of that word, but it's cat eye. It's definitely perfect for the fall. I'm excited for fall. I'm always excited for fall for a couple of reasons, but the main reason is because my birthday's in the fall. My birthday's actually in exactly 1 month. Probably not when I post it. It'll probably be like 3 weeks when I post this, but you know what I mean. So enough of me blabbering. If you guys want to know how I got this look, then please just keep on watching. Alright guys, so just starting off with the eyes, we're using the Too Faced Stardust by Vegas Nay palette. The first color we're grabbing is Millennial. It's just a transition shade on the top row. It's so beautiful. So I'm grabbing it with a blending brush. This one is by Morphe from the Angel Merino collection. And I'm just going to work this in the crease. It doesn't really matter how hard you go with this or how soft you go with this or how you put it in the crease. It doesn't really matter. It's not really the focal point at all of the look. It's just kind of there for a transition and so that the crease is a little bit warm. But honestly, the cat eye really does take over the look. So speaking of the cat eye, we're going to go ahead and grab the tattoo liner in Trooper by Kat Von D, and it's just a black liquid liner, and it's gonna look like you're doing a basic wing, except you're gonna kind of go in your crease instead of just going straight down to your lash line, if that makes any sense. And you're not gonna continue the wing. You're gonna stop pretty much right there, kind of a third of the way in, and it's gonna look really weird at first. I promise it's gonna look weird, but it's gonna look so much better once you start putting your shadows on and blending things and all that fun stuff. So now I'm grabbing Pink Pearl from the palette, and it's kind of like an iridescent lavender shade, and I'm grabbing it on a flat brush and I'm just putting it on the inner third of my eye. And we do want this to be kind of like a gradient look, so it's going to go from light purple to medium purple to dark purple to black. So that's what we're doing with this. Then I'm grabbing Sin City, which is just a black shade. Honestly, it's not my favorite black shade. I don't feel like it's the darkest black I've used. But I'm going to grab it with an E20, and I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the part of the wing that we have so far. And it is going to look super incomplete and unblended, but don't worry about it. Then we're grabbing Follow Me, which is kind of like an iridescent royal purple shade. And this is just going to go kind of on the center of the lid. The brush that I'm using is a MAC 242 brush, but honestly any flat brush will do just fine. And we're going to kind of start blending this with the Pink Pearl shade that we put on the inner corner, or the inner third, and then we're going to take another purple shade. This is called Double Tap, and it kind of looks a lot like MAC Sketch, and I'm just going to use this to kind of blend the royal purple with the black. Now I do just want to tell you guys, I don't know if you can tell, but the lighting is super off for the first half of this video. I just want to let you know because it will change once I start doing my concealer. The lighting goes back to normal, and it's the weirdest thing, but I don't know what my camera's doing, but I just wanted to let you guys know so you're not like confused as to what just happened. So I am just gonna blend that iridescent purple shade on top of the other shade just so it kind of does an ombre effect. And then I'm gonna grab my Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin concealer. Mine's in light, and I'm gonna sharpen up that wing with a concealer brush. And here you can see what I'm talking about. The lighting is like completely different from what it was before. Like I said, I don't know what happened, and I wish I could fix it, but I have no idea what happened. So I am just going to highlight my face with this concealer, and I am going to blend it out with a damp beauty blender. I did clean up my cat eye with this, which I usually do not do, but I did it just because I feel like since it's such the focal point of the look that I feel like it had to be super sharp. So I'm going in with my Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder just to bake or cook or just set my concealer. You could just say that, that's fine. And I know everyone on YouTube is using this powder, but honestly, there is a good reason. This powder is incredible. I highly recommend this to anybody looking for a powder to set their concealer with. And then we're moving back onto the eyes. I am just going to coat my lashes with some Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I don't feel like I needed to put that in there because you guys know how I feel about the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's like everything to me. So we just kind of skipped over that. And now I'm moving on to the Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blacquer. Again, you guys know how I feel about this eyeliner. It's like the greatest thing of life. I am just being extremely generous with this because the shade that we're going to put on top, which is this Follow Me shade, it's like an iridescent purple, but once you put it on top of a black base, it just makes everything pop and just like brings out blue tones in it, and it's just amazing. So I really just wanted to use this on the lower lash line just to make the entire look pop. I am obsessed. I love the way that it came out. Then I'm going in with hashtag selfie, which is just kind of like a shimmery champagne kind of color. And I'm putting that on the inner corner with a very tiny brush. I think this one is from Eco Tools, and it's literally like a miniature brush. But again, I really just want to open up the eyes on the inner corner. And then since we use the Vegas Nail palette, we definitely have to use the Vegas Nail lashes, right? Like, what's the other option? So these are the Vegas Nail lashes in Shining Star. I am absolutely, utterly obsessed with the Vegas Nail lashes. All of them. They are just so incredible and for such a good price. So I just popped these on. Absolutely love the way that they look. And I did put some mascara on my lower lashes. And this is the finished eye look. So now moving on to the face, I am going to contour using my MAC sculpting powder in Shadester and my NARS Eater brush. I am just going to contour my cheekbones, and I did go underneath the jaw and the chin because you guys know I have like 39 chins, but I always cut that out. I don't really know why, but I feel like you guys, you know, it just goes under your jaw. I feel like it's not that fun to watch, I guess. So now I'm going to go on to bronzer. This is the Dark Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced, and I'm taking this with a Real Techniques dual fiber contour brush, which I've been loving recently, by the way. I've had these brushes for so long, and I'm just now recently kind of pulling them out again, but they are so soft and nice. So I'm just gonna pop this on the temples and on the top of the forehead because I got a big forehead. And then for blush, I'm grabbing this one by MAC. This is called Springsheen, and I feel like it's so subtle, but it gives you like such a nice wash of color. I don't know what I was gonna say, but a nice wash of color. And it's not too much and it's not overpowering because of course we want the eyes and lips to be the main focus. So I didn't want something too crazy. And then I'm going in with another sculpting powder by MAC, and this is called Sculpt. And I'm gonna use this to contour my nose, and I really like the way my nose contour came out today. Surprisingly, usually I don't like it, but today I feel like it's kind of on point if I do say so myself. So that's what's going on with that. And then I'm going to highlight with a drugstore highlight. This is the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip in Riviera Strip, and the brush that I'm using is a Morphe fan brush, and this is the one that Amrezy uses, and so obviously I had to pick it up, obviously. And I love the way that this highlight came out, and it's from the drugstore, which is very surprising to me, but I feel like it was just perfect for the look. Then I'm going in with Definitive Sculpting Powder by MAC, and I'm just going to deepen up my contour. You guys know I like to just deepen it up ever so slightly, just barely tap my brush in that product and barely touch it to my face. Then I'm going on to my lips. This is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Abused, and I just can't handle the shade. I think this is the most beautiful color on the planet. I just can't even handle it. Of course, you can go with a nude lip. That would make this more wearable, even though the look is not really wearable at all, but it would make it more wearable. So it's completely up to you, but I wanted to go all out. And then this look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
De noche sueño en nuestro ayer. Tu corazón no tiene dueño, no me mientas.
Y tú ya no tendrás mi amor. Amárgate escuchando esta canción.